Welcome to Completely Random Legal Definitions, where I spell out a definition from Black's Law Dictionary and then show it out of the book. At Complete Random, today we deal with convict or convict, depending on the context. So, as you can see, this one is a little more complicated because convict can be used as both a noun and a verb, though pronounced a little differently. Oh, and there's a C citation as well to add more to the definition. I'll go through it all. So we are all on the same page. A noun is a person, place, or thing. A verb is an action. When talking about a person, the definition reads a person who has been found guilty of a crime and is serving a sentence of confinement for that crime. A prison inmate. It is followed by legal citations where you can find backup for this definition. As an action, the definition reads to find a person guilty of a criminal offense upon a criminal trial, plea of guilty, or a plea of nolo contendere, i.e., no contest. Now we come to convicted felon. There is no definition, but a citation instruction to see felon. For those unfamiliar with directional citations, this means you have to go to a different word to get the full definition. So I'm going to do that after the next word because it's part of the felon definition. Next, we have conviction. This has three meanings, depending on the context, only two of which are actually legal officially. Number one, the act or process of judicially finding someone guilty of a crime, the state of having been proved guilty. Number two, the judgment, as by a jury verdict, that a person is guilty of a crime. Number three, a strong conviction or opinion. You can see after numbers 1 and 2 that there are citations where you can find laws and cases spelling this out. Finally, we get to felon, a person who has been convicted of a felony, also termed redundantly convicted felon. Or spelled out another way, a person who has been found guilty of a criminal offense upon a criminal trial, plea of guilty, or a plea of nolo contendere for a felony. Now, for someone to be a convict, that is a person to actually be confined for their crime. A convicted felon, however, is someone who has been found guilty of a felony in a criminal trial. It is therefore entirely possible for someone to be a convicted felon and never serve a day in any sort of confinement. I hope you have enjoyed this tidbit of legal knowledge and will come back for more completely random legal definitions.